Right, let's dive straight into this explainer and really unpack the massive, dual-sided world of Instagram. Because, let's be honest, it's a platform that is completely transformed from a basic little photo-sharing app into this gigantic digital ecosystem. It literally shapes our daily lives, our routines, and even the way we think. So today, we're going to explore the entire landscape of this platform. We'll be sticking strictly to the data and insights to figure out both its incredible power and, well, its potential pitfalls. But before we really get going, I want you to ask yourself a quick question. Who is actually controlling your feed? Think about it. When you open up the app, do you feel like you're in the driver's seat of your own daily scrolling habits, or does it kind of feel like the platform's algorithm is the one pulling the strings? Just keep that in the back of your mind as we navigate through all this. Now, to truly grasp the sheer gravity of this platform, you have to look at the massive scale of its influence. Take India, for example. It's one of Meta's absolute biggest global markets. And within that massive market, Gen Z is dedicating a huge chunk of their entire digital lives to just scrolling reels and messaging. We're talking about millions of hours of human attention concentrated in one single digital space every single day. I mean, to put that into perspective, that is enough combined hours to probably build the pyramids all over again, right before lunch. So, as you can guess, Instagram is a true double-edged sword. On one side, we've got these incredible opportunities, things like effortless communication and a completely open canvas for creativity. But then on the flip side, we face some severe risks. We're talking addiction, serious privacy breaches, and real mental health impacts. We're going to examine both sides of the coin today. Section 1. Unlocking the opportunities, or the bright side of the feed. Let's look at the shiny, highly beneficial stuff first. Okay, it's time to shatter this illusion that social media is strictly just a giant waste of time. Just look at the sheer volume of educational content available right at your fingertips. If you curate it correctly, a single scrolling session could literally teach you video editing for your career, guide your morning fitness routine, and even show you how to cook a brand new recipe for dinner. You can learn language skills, get business ideas, or even prep for exams. Creators are basically treating their pages like these highly specialized, completely free classrooms. And beyond just learning, the platform acts as the ultimate digital connector. On the business side of things, it gives small brands this unprecedented power to promote products, get new customers, build their brand identity, and earn real money through sponsorships and ads, all without needing a physical storefront. Then, on a personal level, it's not just about casually chatting with friends. It's a vital networking tool. Influencers, freelancers, and artists are building professional relationships every day that translate into massive real-world success. Plus, it provides this massive global stage. Whether you're into travel vlogs, comedy sketches, sports, music, photography, or fashion, the platform totally democratizes creativity. And because of this exact setup, an entirely unknown creator can literally go viral overnight. A new idea or an important social cause can spread across the globe like wildfire in a matter of seconds. But, well, you knew this was coming. There is a catch. We really need to take a deliberate pause right here. Because for all the amazing connectivity and education we just talked about, there is a dark underbelly to this app that we have to address just as directly. Section 2. Navigating the hidden risks. Welcome to the dark side of scrolling. It's honestly a vicious cycle, and it happens so fast. It usually kicks off with infinite scrolling. You know the feeling, just losing hours and hours to short-form videos. But it's what that scrolling actually feeds you that's the real problem. You get hit with this intense, fake lifestyle pressure. You are constantly bombarded with heavily edited, totally unrealistic portrayals of beauty, luxury, and success. And this constant, non-stop comparison, it leads directly to severe mental health impacts. Things like anxiety, terribly low confidence, and a constant nagging fear of missing out, or FOMO. And the risks definitely don't stop at mental health. I mean, be totally honest with yourself for a second. How many times have you sacrificed sleep for just one more reel? Late night scrolling absolutely wreaks havoc on your sleep quality and your entire daily routine. On top of that, consuming a continuous diet of short-form content drastically shrinks our attention spans. It makes it so much harder to focus on things like studying, reading a book, or any kind of deep, long-form learning. Oh, and we absolutely cannot ignore the very real threats of cyberbullying, toxic hate comments, trolling, and the scary fact that your personal data, your photos, and even your location can be totally misused if you've got weak privacy settings. Then there's the direct financial and security danger. As this quote from the source material clearly points out, fake giveaways, investment scams, phishing links, and fraudulent shopping pages exist. The platform is basically a massive global marketplace, which sadly means bad actors are constantly lurking right there in your feed, trying to exploit users who just aren't paying close enough attention. Section 3, Mastering a Balanced Feed and Regaining Control. So we've seen the bright opportunities and the heavy risks. Now, how do we actually bridge the gap to safety? The absolutely crucial word here is empowerment. Remember, you are not at the mercy of the algorithm. You can take action to curate a much healthier feed today. Set some strict screen time limits to physically break that infinite scroll. Intentionally follow useful, positive accounts that actually teach you things or make you smile. And ruthlessly unfollow the ones that drag your mood down. And perhaps most importantly, take regular scheduled breaks to just reset your mind. Finally, you've got to actively protect yourself. Make a really conscious effort to remind yourself that what you're seeing online is almost always a highly edited highlight reel. It's not everyday reality. Don't be afraid to keep your account private to protect your personal data. And always, always, thoroughly verify online shops before you ever click buy, just to steer clear of those scammers we talked about earlier. Which brings us right back to exactly where we started. Looking at the whole picture we've covered today, the genuinely incredible tools for building a business and learning new skills weighed against the very serious risks to our time, our privacy, and our mental health. I want to leave you with this final important thought. Are you using Instagram, or does Instagram using you? At the end of the day, it is your feed, it's your time, and it's your mind. Use it wisely. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.